let me rephrase that. I hoped that you guys would challenge me with something, and I hope to be completely off script right now. I've never answered the same question twice before, though the themes are often similar. So, who wants to start? Yes, sir.
You studied psychology?
Yes, sir.
Were there any particular parts of psychology that you're interested in?
My favorite class that I took was about trauma, which didn't really make sense to me until I started looking back on it and realized that people that go through traumas often have similar experiences with coping. They have things that they need to deal with through that trauma. It was an awesome seminar, wasn't a class structure, and I've since had some very good friends that are veterans, and they view me as a safe outlet to visit with, and I applaud them for being open about some of the things they need to talk about. So that's probably my favorite part of psychology. Yeah. George.
So at times, do you think you'd rather have a mental disability as opposed to a physical one?
Would I rather have a mental than physical disability? The part of me that works the best is my brain, and I am very, very, very happy for that. I think if I had full capability for my body but didn't understand the way I was using it, I would be just as sad and beat up about that. So I don't think that I can fairly say I would have one or the other, because I would deal with it the same way. Yeah. Yeah.
Me?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so we had a discussion in class, and so I'm curious minds must know. We were reading Prescription for Life. Some of us took one way. That's what this was, this whole incident, and some of us took the other.
Okay.
So one is a doctor's office, one is a bar.
Prescription for Life came out of a doctor's office. So. I heard at least 3 O's and a couple of yeses, so good. Yeah, it was an appointment with the muscular dystrophy specific physician about a month before I went to Alaska with 19 firefighters. I know very little about my own disorder. It's not something I want to focus on, so I don't go chasing down information about it. But before I decided to jump on an airplane and spend a week getting packed up and down 17 stairs and in and out of boats, I needed to know if there was anything I could better prepare for on my end. So I went into the doctor's office and asked her, and she did a number of tests with my physical function and breathing tests, and really delved into what I could and could not do. And I said something to the effect of, wow, I really need a drink after this. She freaked out. No, you can't have alcohol. Well, yeah, I drink, a few times a week. No, you can't have any, never. And by the end of that little segue, we agreed that I would only be back as needed. So that's where that one came out of. And I've not been back since. That was 4 years ago.
I